Hi, welcome back to Clear Thinking Digest. I'm exploring a new series. It's called Time Series, and in this series, I'll be looking at how our concepts and understanding of time affects our decision making in business, in politics, how we think about policy making, how we think about the future of humanity, how we think about the construction of our technologies. All of these things, how does our understanding of time shape our thinking? You see, it's very important for you to understand that your very concept of time affects your decision making across broad in every area of your life. And it's important that you understand that if you are able to think clearly about time, you'll be able to make proper decisions in different aspects of your life. So understanding the very notion of time and how it affects your life puts you in a better position to make proper decisions. So I hope to take you on a journey and understanding how our concepts and our understanding of time affects the different aspects of our life and how we can improve our decision making when it comes to time. Yeah, so our understanding of time is very important when it comes to decision making, and it shapes the way we think, it shapes the way we approach life, and it shapes the way we behave in a huge way. And I think to a large extent, the concept of death plays a huge role when it comes to our understanding of time, because there is a concept, an interesting concept I came across, and it talks about the three kinds of death in Mexico. So the first kind of death, when you become conscious of death, that's the first kind of death. The second kind of death is when you actually die, the physical death in itself. And then the third kind of death is when the last person actually mentions them, the last person that knows you actually mentions your name. So I think the first kind of death, which is when you become conscious of death, to a large extent shapes our understanding of time because immediately you become conscious that one day you're gonna die, that your demise is imminent or is inevitable. It shapes your concept of time, and more so, you immediately you understand that the human lifespan, ends within the range of within the range of 80 to 90 or 70, between that range. It equally shapes your concept of time, and equally shapes how you approach life. Because of that concept of time, once you are born, your parents begin preparing you to live your life according to this concept of time. That's, you have a limited time to live on here on earth, and then and that limited time spans between ages 0 to 80 or thereabouts. And so the school system, our society, our culture is now built around a school system that allows you to go through some kind of a training that will last approximately 15 to 20 years. And then the job industry allows you to participate in exploring what you have learned in school and exploring it, some kind of a career, or if you entered into business, they allow you to explore. So your understanding of time is also guided by that, and the settings of business, the settings of the calendars of the year, of festivities, all of these things, they are all now arranged to suit in a time frame that accommodates our understanding of death and our understanding of time. So I think our understanding of time is tied closely with our consciousness, the consciousness of death. So the question becomes, is our understanding of time going to change when human beings actually overcome death, like when human beings solve longevity, if our lifespan increase? So with biotech, bioengineering and life extension campaigns that are going on, life extension medicines and technology that we are bringing on board, if those things eventually work, and I believe that they will eventually work, how is it going to affect our understanding of time? So I think that once human lifespan increases, so let's say to the maybe to a factor of 10, and we are able to live, like say 200 years or 500 years, our understanding of time will be drastically changed. It will drastically change, and it will drastically be transformed, and equally our culture will radically change. Our culture will radically change. Our decision making will radically change. A lot of things will radically change across board. So I think our understanding of time is closely tied to the consciousness of death, and when that changes, society will radically change. But how it's going to change in specifics, we don't know yet, because we are not there yet.